slip stitching our granny squares together. I'm going to slip stitch in the seams with the crochet hook, because sometimes it's so tedious to just sew it together. So let me show you how to do that. We have our what are these called? Granny squares lined up, and this is how we want them in our little example anyway. So I'm going to start in the corner, so we're going to attach our yarn in the corner, and I'm only going to go through one side of the corner on each one. I'm going to open it back up. Now, you have many choices. Some people like to use the back stitch and leave these pretty stitches to show. Some just want to get it over with and go down the center. That's me. And some use the top. These are choices. But whatever you do, it's when you come across the cross ones is where it's important. So I am going to close this, or put it this way, because I want my stitches on this side, and I'm going to slip stitch my way on the center ones across. Ooh, this purple's hard to see. I'm just going to put a slip stitch in each one, matching them up as I go. One purple, one blue. I love you. And on this particular one, it's landing all of this onto the blue one. I would normally use a color more coordinated, but I want you to see the slip stitching and what it looks like, where it would land. Where it gets placed. Oops, that's two. At the corner, and I'm going to get another set. I'm going to place them. What is faces out. Get the corner. One thread. Because your first rows, or let's say you do all the down rows, those aren't critical until you start coming across. We'll be doing that here shortly. With the 12 stitches, 3 times 4. So this is the 4th row. Report. Our squares rows are rounds. The holes are lining up. last one, and we'll fasten off, pretending we're at the end of a big long row. Where are my scissors? I'm going to put them in the hooks. I'm going to put them in here. No, I didn't, but I don't want to. Where are my scissors? I'll find them later. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Nice and flat, like the blanket. If you put single crochets, there's a bump. So that's why you slip stitch. So now we're going to go this way. So I'm going to fold it out. Oh, here's what the back side looks like. We're going to fold it out because I'm going to be talking about the back side on this when we get to the center. Pick up. I don't know what one. Thank you. We're almost there. Okay, we're at that corner. If you try to do anything to reinforce this, you will make it look ugly on the back side. If you say, I'm going to go through there and really strengthen that, it will show up as a big stitch back here. I'll show you. I want to reinforce this so it looks so it's really strong. I'm going to go through this like that. Well, it really shows up. I'll show you. See it? It just looks really bad. So what you need to do is just skip over and go to your corner stitch over here and here and just continue on. It is strong enough. Slip stitching is pretty strong. And I'll show you what it looks like. See, it is in there. It's got the stitches coming this way, it's got your stitches coming that way. So, remember to just skip over and not get the urge to, I better reinforce that corner and make your work look ugly, because I've made that mistake. Just helping you out. And like I said, you get a choice on which of the stitches to choose depending on what look you want. And no, I'm not going to run an example. You can run it down a few stitches on yours to see how your blanket or poncho or tunic, whatever you're designing, is going to look, and make the choice at the time. Because sometimes I have my heart set on something. I want to do that. And then when I go to do it, I go, no, it doesn't look right for this piece. And I wind up using that technique on something else. So, then I'm at the corner, and I'm at the corner. So, we sew them together, right? That's always a clue, those corners. Like I said, I address my ends by single crocheting once all the way around the blanket. So that is a fast and zippy easy way to slip stitch your granny squares together. Here's the back side, what it would look like. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Did I say that right? Well, share it, yeah. Subscribe, ring the bell. I have a Patreon set up for those of you who enjoy supporting the arts. Please come visit me at nancyannparks.com. I do have some crochet patterns available. But the one thing I want you to remember most of all is please remember you are loved.